What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Pokevlog, everybody, and oh boy, do we have some news today. But I am doing a mass evolution, so that tells you a little bit of what some of the news is. Now, I've got it popped up on the screen here. I just said that very strangely. It's not like I had an accent. Hopefully I sound a little bit better. Pretty well over the bronchitis now, and speaking up, so we'll see how well this mic's working now. It seemed like it was good last time, to be honest. Alright, let's get our lucky egg on. But not the shop, Scoot. Sorry, I've been claiming coins so much. I'll talk about that too, don't worry. Alright, get our lucky egg going. Get on to the evolution. So, the event has finally been announced. The Fire and Ice event finally got announced. And it is pretty much exactly what we thought. So, see, yep, June 13th to 20th, just like we thought it was. Just like Team Evolution said that it was going to be. And it is for the solstice. Now, the thing that I noticed is different is actually that there is nothing said about the egg walking. The thing that I forgot to actually comment on, but I put that little, forgot to mention this in there. Yeah, I didn't see anything about egg hatches, actually. So, seems like that's not a thing, but it is the throw bonus thing like we were talking about. Get through these Weedles here. So, with that being the case that it's a throw bonus situation, I figured that I will go ahead and get these evolutions done because I actually need to make the space in my Pokebox if I'm just going to be catching like a mofo. Because that's what we're going to have to do is catch like a mofo. So another thing to do with that, and this is where I'm slightly frustrated, guys. So, after the Rock and Ice event, we're finally getting the gym rework that they've been talking about. Finally, which is great. But, in preparation for the gym rework, they're actually going to suspend all gym activities. They're going to disable gyms. And when they do that, they're going... What am I doing? They're going to actually give everyone their Pokemon back. But, they're doing it right before the gym rework. The event is right before the gym rework. Now, if you guys remember right, we're getting those discounted lucky eggs for the event. Well, you guys are going to have to buy the discounted lucky eggs if you go ahead and purchase them all with your coin and then need to get some more and you're not in any gyms. Sorry, there's so much going on. It's just like, I can't even process right now. So that is something that I am bringing to attention now because it's kind of cruddy. So if you guys are wanting to take advantage of the lucky egg thing, make sure you're out in as many gyms as you can get right now. 10 is the top amount of gyms you can actually claim from. You can be in more, but you can only claim 10 coins in the amount of Stardust for 10 gyms. So make sure that you guys go ahead and get in to the gyms that you can. And get everything that you can out of them by... Now, here's the thing. So, they didn't give us a date, but good old Trainer Tips did some digging, looking around on the Sylph Road and Reddit, stuff like that, and they actually had a little leak of the date being like the 16th. If I remember right, it was like the 16th. And that means that we're hardly going to have any days in the event in which we're able to claim from the gyms and stuff. So, like I said, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get as much coin as I can before it happens so that I'm not having to spend so much of my actual cash on that stuff. So the gym rework, that's another thing. We're not going to know exactly what Pokemon are the strongest or anything like that. So it's probably a really good idea to be saving up your candies and Stardust. I'm getting a whole new team going on here with high IVs, so I don't give a shit. I don't really play by the rules anyway as far as the gym meta. I use who I like to use and who works for me and stuff like that. It's not always... I don't always have the top tier guys. I typically don't have the top tier guys. I'm actually like one of those misfortunate few. I'm finally on my third 10K, you guys. Yeah, there's another thing. Little update for you guys. I finally got another 10K. It's like my third 10K. And I actually hatched a Togepi the other day. I'm going to have to show you guys that. You'll see it when I get at the bottom. Pretty excited about that. Togepi is super, super rare. I believe it is like a 1.5% chance of it actually hatching. And you can only get it from an egg hatch. So, pretty big deal. Pretty cool stuff. Collaborative group gameplay. So, apparently, I don't know if it's necessarily the gym rework or they have something else that's coming along with everything, but we're going to be able to play together somehow. They said specifically collaborative group gameplay features that will get you playing Pokemon Go in fun new ways. Oh, so cool. It's kind of lame in a sense though because it feels like we're finally getting the game we were supposed to have. That's just me though, guys, I'm cynical. I'm pretty hard on developers and expect a lot because, well, we're in the day and age in which we're capable of. They're also announcing, so they also announced today that they're going to have their first ever real world Pokemon event. And they're calling it Pokemon Go Fest Chicago. That's right, guys. The first real world Pokemon Go event. Like, it's a festival. And that's obviously to do with the 1 year anniversary is in Chicago. I'm in northern Michigan. That is not very far. And I'm a really low budget channel. And I don't make money still. So it's going to be difficult, but I'm going to be doing what I can to actually make that trip happen, you guys. Like, I feel like I can't take myself seriously as a Pokemon trainer if I don't do this. Like, if you think about the Pokemon world, there's certain events, like all actual Pokemon trainers, they make it to. And I feel like this is one of those things. And I don't know the next time there will be an event so close. So like I said, I'm trying to figure it out. I am trying to figure out, so YouTube has this thing that's crowdfunding, if I remember right. I've seen it in the settings somewhere a few times. And that's one of the ways that fans can donate to the channel, essentially. Now, I know a lot of people aren't warm to people asking for money and stuff like that, but I provide a service, and I'm struggling as it is, guys. So I'm going to do what I can to make this work, and that'll be a whole nother video on that, and I will explain things in much more detail. So don't worry about that, but event in Chicago, and that's going to be on July 22nd, and there's tickets for it. There's going to be tickets for it. It's going to be June 19th will be the day that the tickets go on sale. And from what I'm hearing, it's going to be huge. Like, they paid for the largest permit possible for the event, for the venue, something like that. So, yeah, it's going to be insane. There's going to be so many big-name Pokemon Go YouTubers there, too. Like, oh my god. And if any of you guys are fans of mine, like, I know that my friends are fans of mine and stuff like that, but if any of you guys are fans of mine and want to meet me out there, like, hit me up, let me know, like, find me. I'm not hard to find. It's really exciting. I'm really excited about it, but I'm also anxious and really worried about it at the same time. Like, I've never really traveled a whole lot, and big city can be kind of intimidating. So, it's craziness. All right. We're gonna be getting into some of our new evolutions here. So let's put the event announcement stuff on hold. Now, I'm finally evolving in Ekans. I know, right? Like, what the heck? But I'm finally evolving in Ekans. And I've actually got a total of 12 new evolutions, I think. So, this is actually going to be huge. This should be a really big fucking deal. And they're all good. I think they're all good IVs. Not all of them are good IVs. But a lot of them are really good IVs. 974. He's poison. That's good. So that's actually a pretty good Arbok. Alright. Go past him. Nexties. Alright, Nidoran female, we've already got that. So we'll go ahead and evolve her. Alright, so the festival, the Pokemon Go festival, is not the only thing that's going to be going on, though. European trainers. Now, European trainers can look forward to Pokemon Go celebrations hosted across the continent from June through September in partnership with Uniball Rodamco shopping centers. So, a business is partnering up with them or whatever, but that's a big deal. Like, they're putting out all sorts of events and stuff. Like, things are getting planned. And there's been the talk of legendaries going on before all this. I'll go ahead and evolve this Nidoran, this 420 Nidoran. I've got these weird 420 Pokemon that I don't even know. It's like I've gotten a few egg ones. They just like seem so significant. I actually have another Nidorino that was ready with high IVs, but I think his CP is going to be a lot lower. 712. No, actually right up around it, but we're going to evolve this guy still. Push him the rest of the way. Sorry, I know I have Nidoking already, but he's actually one of my favorite Pokemon, so... And the one that I have isn't that great. He doesn't even have good IVs, if I remember right. Moveset. Poison Jab Megahorn. Not what we wanted. Not at all. Oh, that was disappointing. I've got most of them figured out. Alright, here's another new one. An evolution item Pokemon. Sorry, I know I veered off a topic here a little bit, but I'm kind of doing the both thing like I like to do. And we do have a Sunstone still. Yes. I forgot you gotta click on it again. Don't turn your Xbox on by accident, Scoot. I guess my throat is getting a little bit itchy. It's weird, I've been completely fine. Let me take a swig here. Booyah! The new Pokédex entries rolling in, baby. Also, so they'll be posting a complete schedule for these events very soon. It'll probably be around the same time as the tickets going up. Maybe it'll probably be sooner, actually. Also, Pokemon Company is organizing Pikachu Outbreak, which is a thing that actually happens anyway. It's a little Pikachu festival that's held over in Japan or whatever. Pokemon event in Yokohama, Japan, in August, where they're exploring a unique Pokemon Go experience. So stay tuned for even more details around each of these events. But, obviously that one, we don't know all of these things. We don't really know exactly what they're going to do game-wise to go along with the events. So, that is all a very, very huge amount of news and a very big deal, you guys. Like, wow, that is so much stuff. Oh yes, Geodude. Finally. That took a long time to get. So, yeah, we've got the Fire and Ice event coming up, obviously. And you guys are going to want to save up on Pokeballs and raspberries for that, like I was saying. And then save your coin for your lucky eggs. You don't want to buy any of those right now. Now, I am thinking about getting some lures and stuff too, but with the gym thing going on, I don't really know how I feel. Oops, sorry. I'm supposed to evolve him the rest of the way. I don't really know how I feel about doing that, about buying more things, because it's just more money I have to spend when I'm going to have this downtime, and then when we get the new gym system, we're not going to know exactly how that's going to work as far as coins and stuff like that, or if maybe other things are going to give us coins or what. We don't know. So I don't want to end up screwing the pooch. Screwing myself over. Rock Throw Earthquake, that's not bad. We're going to evolve him too. So yeah, anyway. Make sure to prepare for the event, but keep in mind the coin situation. Now, the Chicago thing, that's going to be insane, because we're going to have the actual festival going on, but then there's going to be in-game stuff going on as well. And if you have to purchase tickets, they now have that, oh yeah, we've got a Ponyta now too. That was one of the new ones. They now have the code thing in the menu. So I imagine that that's going to be involved in all that to have you having some special in-game going on. At least that's some of the other speculations I've been hearing, and that that would make a lot of sense. I don't know exactly what they have planned, but from some of the speculation I've been seeing, there might be a lot of rare spawns going on and things like that. Like, really big deal. Like, really big deal. See, we've got a Slowpoke ready to go. Evolve him. So many new evolutions, you guys. Um, Obviously, I wouldn't be able to make it to European stuff and things like that. Unless, of course, I mean, if we got the crowdfunding stuff going on and that sort of thing, but we're only a small channel of about 114 subscribers, you guys. So, Chicago's feasible because it's just underneath me. Europe and Japan, I wish. I really wish. That would be cool as crap. But, oh, whoa. Fire Blast out of a Slowking? That's a really good counter. Oh my gosh, I think I'm really happy with that. Wow, awesome. Okay, so we're just going to focus on our evolutions now. We've pretty much talked about the event stuff. And like I said, as far as the funding thing, stuff like that, I'm going to do a whole different video on that. Let's see how much time we have left on our stuff. Okay, we're not even fully halfway through it. Not going to bother right now. They'll probably be there when I get back. Alright, so we're down towards Onyx. Sadly, I don't have enough for Onyx right now. I do have enough for this beast-ass Krabby, though. 766 in a Krabby, you guys. Holy crap. And he's got good IVs. Now, I don't have a Krabby with solid water moves yet, and that would be pretty cool to get. We'll see. Where is... Thought I grabbed my vape, but I guess not. Sorry, Kingler, not a Kinger with water moves. Who cares about the first evolution, right? Boom! Boom! Bubble water pulse! Yeah! Yeah! That's awesome! Nice. I've got 3 separate Krabbies going on for different moves. Okay, we do have a pretty... We got a new, more powerful Execute here. Go ahead and beef him out. The only one we're going to be able to get. Sorry, I feel like I've got the camera angle a little bit off looking at it. Like, if I'm sitting up straight, I'm fine, but when I'm looking down or anything like that, I feel like I'm all not in the right spot. I'm not used to doing it like this anymore. And this camera, like, it's at where my normal one would sit, and you guys would normally be able to see more off to the sides and stuff like that. This one, it's like it's right up on me, even though I've got, like, as far out as I can push it this way. Oh, extra sensory and solar beam. I don't think I have one with a psychic move. Sweet. Or solar beam. Solar beam's like beast. Alright, let's go for Cubone. Cubone's not a new evolution, obviously. I was doing the Halloween event and stuff like that. But I don't think I had one with high IVs, and this one has high IVs. And that's what I'm trying to do, is push out all my Pokemon that I only had for high CP with my high IV ones. So I'm getting good high IV, guys. Yes, Mud Slap and Bone Club, that's pretty dope. Both ground moves, happy with that. And then I'm powering them up and pushing the low CPs down past. And then, of course, cleaning things out as well. Woohoo, time for our 2 Rhyhorns with high IVs to go up with our Rhydon. That's awesome. We're going to have... Oh, man. It's so dope. I'm a big Rhydon fan anyway. You guys have heard that over and over again. You know what? I'm going to grab my vape too. I can see it right over here. Ugh. Rock Smash Megahorde. Not either his type. That's weird. Very strange. I don't think any of them are opposite sex either. I think they're all dudes. Rock Smash Stone Edge. I like that a little bit better, to be honest. But the other one's a really good counter. Alright, so sadly we don't have a Dragon Scale still. Oh yeah, time to evolve Danger Bug, baby. This is my first 10k And was he? No, he wasn't. Yeah, pretty sure. Anyway, he was my first Scyther. And he's still the more powerful one. And I like Scyther, and I like Scissor. So, Scissor, whatever you want to call him. I normally call him Sizer, because Sizer. I don't know. It does make more sense, because scythes, scissors, whatever. Well, yeah, what do you got? What do you got? Well, aside from being a new Pokédex entry. So much XP. Ironhead Fury Cutter. I'm down with that. They're both his type, too. That's sweet. Dual purpose. Alright, nexties will be... We've got a couple EVs to do. I still don't have a single high IV EV. Well, they're evolutions. None of them. Like, they were all high CP. I did all my evolutions when... well, except for obviously Umbreon and Espeon. But my other ones, before I really had a big grasp on, IVs and things like that. 1961 Jolteon, Volt Switch and Discharge. I'm not sure if that's better than my other one. I'll have to check them later. Obviously. We're getting towards the bottom now. I actually feel like I should have gone from the bottom almost. All my new evolutions are there. But I wanted to talk the other ones while doing the old evolutions. Talk the event and stuff. Damn, that's a really powerful... Alright. One more? Two more? We got enough for two more still, actually. Okay. Another Flareon. Not as powerful. Looked like a pretty decent moveset, though. I forget which ones are what. I normally just check it out number-wise and I'm like, hey, that's pretty good, or that's not so good. And type-wise, of course. Damn, nothing but Jolteons and Flareons. Obviously, I can't do the trick anymore because I've got my EVs done. Alright, Ammonite. Now, I've got enough for two Ammonites, and this is the one with the high IVs and new evolution, of course. Thank you, Rock event. Oh, man, I'm excited, you guys. The Fire and Ice event should be, dope. Really cool. These events have been so much fun. I know that when it comes to... We've done a few of them and stuff. I'll probably have had a lot of Pokédex filled out anyway and be struggling to get, those few Pokemon. Water Gun and Rock Blast. Okay, both type moves. Alright with that. I keep having Pokemon pop. I can hear them popping and I'm just ignoring it. Bugging me a little bit. But we're almost through this and I know we were a little under halfway through on time already. So we're just gonna get on with it. Because the new evolutions always take up a little more time too. Sadly, I don't have a good IV'd Kabuto. So I'm just gonna have to do the highest CP. I think he was still better anyway. I feel like the camera angle is horrible. I've got to work on that. What you give me for a move set? Rock Smash, Stone Edge. Okay. Got the two Sentrets. So once I'm done with all these, I'm going to do some major clearing out. I'm going to get rid of a lot of things. Basically, if it's not high IV, it's probably going. I mean, there's certain things rare candy-wise, of course. I saved the rare candy type Pokemon for when we have a candy event again. I'm so stoked. I can't wait. I'm going to be just saving up on Pokeballs and Raspberries. I'll probably be getting rid of other stuff. Actually, my gym stuff has been dwindling. I've been taking gym so much lately. I've been burning through all of my my revives and my potions and all that stuff. Is just, oh man, I've been struggling on that. And then Stardust wise, cause I've got my high V guys that I've been working up. I burned through my Stardust that I saved after last summer, and I had a ton of it. I am each day now. I'm just getting my one Pokemon's worth of Stardust, and it's harsh. It's a struggle. I miss the having tons of Stardust days where I didn't even have to think about it. That CP thing, though, when it comes to being just high IVs, a lot of the times you've got to actually level them up. I've become a lot more picky with move sets and things like that because of it. Getting back on to having that feel of Pokemon attributes, you know. Like, I was always pretty decent with attributes and stuff growing up playing the Pokemon games, which we'll have to talk about that another evolution spree or something, you know. Maybe we'll actually talk old Pokemon games. But, yeah, I was pretty into them, and I didn't really have the capability of playing them a whole lot when I was really young, so anytime I could get a hold of them, I played what I could. I've never beat a Pokemon game. I'll actually admit that. It's sad, I know. I always end up getting sidetracked on something else because they actually take a long time to get through. Pichu, my first Pichu that I'm evolving, and I think this is actually no. I've got 2 Raichus that have high V's, but it's the first thing I'm bringing up from Pichu. That's the only evolution I'll get out of it right now is Pikachu. Oh, and that was a girl. Okay. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, there's Togepi. Alright, both these Natus. Yepers. Man, oh man, I've got to be getting close on the end of that egg now. I think I've got all the new evolutions out of the way, though. There might be, like, one more. Oh, there are more, actually. Eek. I hope that I've still got some XP time. I should totally check before I do those guys, actually. Let me back out real quick. 1 minute. Oh, my gosh. Alright, let's get what we can done real quick. Where's that? How did that happen? It's got to be because I'm yakking, let's be honest. No. Okay, let's get Pineco in, because I know he's a new one. Oh, crap. I might have to actually save a couple of them. I think he's going to be the last one I can get in. Damn it, that makes me mad. Oh, I gotta get better at crunching in talking with you guys while I'm actually doing my evolutions. I know that's gonna be the last one. 1389. Yeah, 10 seconds left. They wouldn't even made it through in time. So I'll show you guys the other ones that I was going to evolve and now am saving and am frustrated with myself because of. Oh, man. What a pain in the ass. So, yeah, we just got Pineco done just in time, which is sweet. And he's actually not the most common Pokemon to be finding around. So now we've got Fortress. Shuckle doesn't evolve. Alright, so Slugma was another new one that we had. We're ready to evolve. And then Swinub. And Swinub was actually a pain in the ass to get. But we're going to have the ice event, so I could possibly get a better Swinub. I had a bunch of good Slugmas anyway. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's all that there was those 2. So I missed out on 2 of them, guys, which sucks, but I could always go ahead and evolve them while I've got the Lucky Egg going while I'm catching stuff. I didn't even think about that. That's solution, easy peasy. I won't have to wait too long on those. Oh, but that's going to do it for this episode, guys. And make sure that you guys tune in, because next video will be the Fire and Ice video. And, oh, we're going to have ourselves some fun, you guys. I've got some plans already for the catching stuff, and I think that it's going to yield pretty well. We should jump some levels. But alright, guys. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Peace!